doing your all signs reading. I was doing one last night. It got cut off randomly right in the middle. So we're going to redo it. We're going to restart it. We have the Sirius star blessing. Real. So I don't know if we're going to do zodiac order or if we're just going to allow it to just kind of come out as it will. We have allure. So everything is all for you. We have a full moon in Virgo. Okay. Could be an issue with like blooming, or you could be having an issue with like feeling full of life right now. You could be feeling like there's information that's like being kept from you, or it's like something's not charging properly, or no, we did have two fall on the ground. Go deeper and see the bigger picture. Interesting. Okay, so there could also be like an issue like with crown activation, feeling like your crown isn't activating, or feeling like, there's a desire to go deeper into something, to get the bigger picture of something, to see something in a more full aspect, see something more fully. You're having a difficult time with that though. You want to go deeper into something, but you can't until you feel like you see the entire situation for what it is. You're definitely feeling like there's wounds are healed, right? Something's healed. So there's nothing, wounds are healed, important information. There could be some important information. All right, go deeper. We have strength here. Big Leo energy. And Scorpio, so that's like a square aspect there. Now, there could be something about needing the strength to go deeper into something. It's like something that's kind of like emotionally maybe intense, because Scorpio deals with strong and intense emotions. So that could be what that's talking about. You have to be strong in order to make it through something, or to go to the depths of something, like all the way down the rabbit hole. Eight of Wands, something's moving really quickly. Wounds are recharging quickly. Wounds are healing quickly. Important information is coming in quickly. Through your ability to go strength, to go stronger, to go deeper, your ability to remain strong throughout whatever process this has been. Now, to see the bigger picture, what is this? Seven of Wands. Somebody might not want you to see the whole picture of something, or it's like we get to the seven, you might like, you use one of your little energy sticks, use one of your little energy wands or something here, and then see the bigger picture. Either this could be your subconscious mind not wanting you to see something, the full picture of something, or it's like your mind isn't letting you see everything that you want to, okay? This could talk about a period of struggle. Period of struggle you're going through. Take inspired action. What the fuck? Lying, cheating, stealing, conniving, walking on eggshells. Feeling, sometimes like when we're in situations and we don't feel like we can fully express ourselves or something, this could be due to a fear of being put in the cold. There's people downstairs. I didn't know that there was people downstairs. Let's clear it. I'm going to clear it. I don't like those cards up there. That's scary. Okay, I'm actually on the top floor right now, so maybe that's me. Shoot, sorry. Mercury and Taurus is actually one of the best placements you can have astrologically. Hello, Gabby. And that's the card that rules the Five of Pentacles. All of the placements that are like come out as the five cards are actually, like, astrologically speaking, like really good placements to have it. Like Mercury and Taurus is not a bad placement. A lot of times, like, I think that Mercury and Taurus is actually like a placement where you see a lot of like geniuses. You see a lot of really intelligent people. You see a lot of people that are very expressive and are able to really bring the sense of life to the things they speak about, right? They can speak life into things as opposed to like speaking death into things. We just saw the Pleiadian activation. Something really strong coming out about that energy there. Okay. See, that's what I mean. Go deeper. I got all scared and I put it away. I do that sometimes. Sorry, I don't like negativity. It's hard for me to work through my negativity because I just want to be like the kind of person that puts out positivity, but sometimes you have to put out negativity in order to make space for the positivity inside yourself to grow and to blossom. Hola. You have ignorance. Dialogue in reverse. It's like there's something that you just can't even, like, detachment. You could be detached from something, detached from outcome, detached from dialogue. Practicing detachment, practicing allowing what needs to come out and not allow it to like affect your reality. Being able to speak about things from a third person perspective. We have grounding. We also have transformation. It's almost like a forced transformation though. Like you see, she's mopping them up, I guess. Like, is that, and then there's like that strength card that just came out. You see how she's got, like, the woman is like redirecting the energy. I put all these together. There's like 5 decks in here. I don't know. There's too many. I don't know why I did that. Okay, let's see. Ignorance. We have contemplation. Ignorance can talk about like being dumb or like just like making bad decisions, not thinking something through, not wanting to listen to something, like making a bad decision and really sticking on it or standing on it. Now that can be a really, Tauruses can do that. Tauruses are known to do that kind of sometimes. See, what is this dialogue in reverse? It could be the way you're speaking about something or the tone of voice that you're using. Pay attention to that. Somebody could be like giving the silent treatment and something, somebody's not saying much. To realize like how much power your voice really has by not saying anything, by slowing down, allowing the light to no longer spill out of you, but to like hold on to your light and to allow your light to multiply within yourself, right? That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be expelling the darkness from us and allowing the light within us to grow and to be greater, as opposed to giving our light away and giving our light through our dialogue, right? A lot of times that's where like the lightness of being can come through. There's this detachment. Learning something. Transmuting something, or overcoming something. You have a recourse. Needing to find a different path to do something. A different way, a different system, something that works better. Okay, what is this contemplation about with the 28th card? Empress. An Empress came out. TikTok just sent me a notification. Something about time. The Chariot. Something's going to be coming through. Somebody could have made somebody did something they shouldn't have. Okay, we have this card here. So we have this Six of Cups in reverse, coming new. Something grown, something old, right? Something that you've experienced before. They're coming through with protection. They're coming through with what are they coming through with? I want to say, I don't know what does bombastic mean. Me like loud, Mr. Bombastic. Who's that from? It's from Shaggy, isn't it? Right. I feel like this person isn't going to try and it's not going to be like a Jimmy rig, right? Something's not going to be Jimmy rigged. Something's going to be done properly. So it could be a recourse and needing to find something more permanent. Something is impermanent right now, or something is temporary right now. So there's something about needing to find a more permanent solution to something, a more permanent avenue. And that could be the recourse, right? You could be rerouting your directions to get to a place where you are feeling like something is more solid underneath your feet, feeling like something is more permanent, right? You're looking for a sense of permanence, or a sense of belonging, or a sense of needing, right? You need to get back to a place of permanence, I think. Now, something could be temporarily nice. I'm not saying that you're in a bad place or that you're doing something in a wrong way, but it's much better to have this plan in place, or to make something more permanent for yourself, instead of having the rug pulled out from underneath you and then you end up falling on your ass, right? Nobody wants that. So just make a plan. You have to make a plan. You have to make a plan, but then you also have to execute the plan, and you have to do it in a way that you're setting off on the right foot so things flow organically. Or if things aren't flowing organically, you really need to make note of that and make a recourse, right? If something's not flowing naturally, if there's no flow state involved in something, you need to be aware of that and plan accordingly. Because the worst thing that could happen is to, have one of these horses in this chariot buck up and fuck you up, right? All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the wheel. All right. So I think that was the end of the Leo reading. We stopped yesterday with Leo. I'm going to say that was the end of the Leo reading. We're going to continue doing Virgo now. So if you missed your sign, I did Aries through Leo last night. And now that was the end of the Leo reading because my phone died in the middle. So now we're going to continue on with Virgo. Sorry, I wasn't expecting my phone to die like that. I didn't know it was dying like that. Can you hear me okay? Maybe not. Let me, Virgo. 14. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know right now? What does Virgo need to release in order to make space for the things of the future? Pleasantries. Stop being so pleasant. Stop expecting so much. Stop expecting anything, really. It's not like, what is expecting? Like, what are you expecting? Pleasantries. The lightness of being. Venus and Libra. You have self-confidence. A sense of self-assuredness, maybe. Or maybe it's this self-confidence that you have about yourself, or that you're trying to cultivate within yourself. It's like when you are feeling really confident about yourself, you're able to, how do I say it? Things just flow easier for you. We have experimentation. You could be trying new things with your appearance, trying new things with your just overall energy about yourself, trying something new. It says you need to let go of pleasantries, and then we have experimentation over here. Very interesting. You could be trying something new, like in regards to the type of people you date, trying something new in regards to like the type of people you go for. The sweet sobriety in feelings. We have nostalgia with the moon and an invitation. I don't want this many cards. I wish I didn't put these two decks together because it's annoying. Now let's use we'll use a deck that doesn't have too much nudity. What's the path that you're currently going down, Virgo? Where are you currently at? Like, what's your path? What's your trajectory? What's your plan? You're planning to alchemize something. You're planning to shoot something. You have an aim. You have a target. The alchemist. You're definitely transmuting something. Alchemist. There's two blue dots on it, in my opinion. Expansion. What must be accepted, Virgo? Judgment. You're going to receive a verdict. You're going to receive something. It could be an invitation, and you're going to have to decide how you're going to move forward in something. You could be receiving a judgment call. You could be receiving news on something. You could be receiving an acceptance letter. You could be receiving you just heard au revoir. It means goodbye. What must be released? The Queen of Wands. What the challenge is the Three of Pentacles. Source of knowledge is the Moon. And finally, the outcome is the King of Swords. You know, Virgo, you really need to use an analytical approach here, in my opinion. I think that you need to use an analytical approach. I think you need to stop only using your looks or your beauty or your ability to be critical of yourself and really perfect yourself to the utmost sense, right? With the moon coming out, the moon is not perfect. If you look at the way the moon, there's craters in it, but the moon is one of the most beautiful things to like gaze at in the night sky. So obviously it's daytime right now. Maybe you need to stop looking only to your sun, stop only looking to your soul, but look about how you can be reflective of people's flaws, how you can embody people's flaws and become one with them. I think that will lead you to a lot of acceptance within yourself instead of always trying to make things so pleasant or make things so by the book, and but just leaning into your flaws, leaning into your imperfections, leaning into the things that make you different, not only better, but just different. Because I know Virgos have a tendency to want to be better, want to be the best, right? They want perfection. They want to perfect their atoms. And a lot of times that comes with a lot of self-judgment, a lot of self-criticism. The challenge is working well with others. I think that's all I got for you, Virgo. Arguing, fighting, conflict, disagreements. Like something's a race to the top or something. I'm not sure. Take with it what you will. See, I pitched. Let's see. Let's move on to Libra. All right, Libra. Libra. Let's jump right in. Libra. What is it that you need to know? What is it that you need to be aware of? What do you need to release in order to make space for the new levels, the new chapters, the new things coming up into your life? The theater of life, Venus and Aries. Okay. That secret naughty feeling, Moon in Pisces. Keep your heart open, Moon in Libra. Surprise. Missing the past. Cool your emotions. And pleasantries again. I'm gonna put my makeup on and get ready and go to work soon. What can you expect, Libra? The great theater of life, what's going on? We have this sacral chakra. It's like both you and your person have a very active sacral chakra right now. Okay, now you could be somebody that embodies it or even flaunts it. You kind of like allow your sacral chakra to kind of guide you through life right now. Your sacral is very, very active, but your partner's is also very active as well. Well, you've definitely accomplished something financially for yourself, I would say, Libra. Or you're around somebody that has. This person can be kind of theatrical. This person could be kind of, they're theatrical. You're very monotone right now. I'm feeling very monotone. Sorry, I'm not feeling super happy right now. I'm kind of just like blase. Keeping your heart open. I'm feeling frustrated a little bit. I woke up feeling really frustrated this morning. You have the Magician, Sun in Aries, and the King of Swords. There is some sort of plan. There's some sort of layout. Questions that are being answered for you, or you're going to get questions answered. I feel like I'm in a video game right now. Like in a video game when it's like the hospital alarm is like going off and it's like, oh, very uncomfortable. King of Swords, someone's really good at communicating. They look at you directly, face forward. A lot of these people do. It's like, what are you doing? Avoiding? Being avoidant? You're being avoidant. Libra. Why are you being avoidant? Like you just don't want to. You don't want to deal with it. You don't want to do it. You're good. You're just avoidant right now. Let me straighten these out. I don't like this. There's too many mixed energy. It's too many different decks. Literally 5 decks. I can't do that. It's making my head hurt. You could be drinking. Maybe you're drinking. Maybe you're going to take a drink. Maybe you're going to drink some alcohol, like some champagne or something. You have to like the things you don't want to face though. There's something you have to face that you're not wanting to face right now. It's got to do with your beauty. Could have to do with healing. Could have to do with trauma. Could have to do with drama from the past. That's what I think. It could have something to do with something from the past. Someone from the past. Or a way you used to feel in the past about someone or something that you're having to face. It could be kind of traumatic, maybe a little bit, or like you're just like you don't want to get mad, you don't want to blow up, you don't want to freak out. You're freaking me out, dude. You don't want to do that, so you're kind of like being avoidant about something right now. That's no way to like handle the situation. You just have to face it head on. Right now, you're just like lollygagging, right? You're stalling. You're not just facing what you have to face. I have to straighten these all out. Sorry, I just do all that. It's too much for me. Just here. Right, Libra, you're organizing something. You're getting something put together. You're putting things in the proper places that they need to be. You're not allowing things to be chaotic or like a big box or big stack of chaos, right? It's like you're getting something put in order. You're putting something back in order. You're putting things back to where they're supposed to be. You're not allowing situations, people, things in your life to just go and do and be whatever. You have a very strong sense of control right now over yourself and your environment and your prospective environments. If you're looking to go to a new environment, you have a lot of control in a situation over yourself, what you think, what you feel, what you say, and how you react to things. That is applaudable to the transportation, or you're working on your transportation, getting your car, or you could be getting ready to go somewhere. Libra. Your composure, remaining composed, not freaking out. Like I said, you have a lot of control over your circumstances right now. Solar plexus chakra, really getting that sort of inner fire, right? You're reviving it, or you could be feeling like you have a low inner fire right now, a low willpower. Your solar plexus chakra could be low, feeling like a low self-esteem a little bit about something. You have trust with the moon in Libra. You're trusting something or someone. Maybe you need to take a spiritual bath, or some trust is being bestowed upon you. Talk less, feel more. And that Moon in Pisces card came out again. So take with that what you will. That's what I have for Libra. When you're on the Scorpio, thanks for being here. If you're here, if you're not here, thanks for coming here. Oh my gosh, my head hurts. Take this off. What was that? What frequency was that? That was deep pain relief. Do I feel a deep sense of... Oh, here. All right. Where does this go? All right, now we are going to be on... What's the next sign? Scorpio. We're going to start you at 34. Blah. Scorpio. Now, for Scorpio, what do we have? What is the message for Scorpio? Scorpio, what is it right now that you need to release? Friends? Or maybe that's the path you're currently walking, is friends. I said, what do you need to release? The guarded energy over your heart. Keeping your heart open. We just said that in the last reading. The King of Swords keeps coming out. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Be cautious about people coming and talking really, really fast to you, Scorpio. Okay, you could be feeling like there's arguments, battles, conflicts, fights with somebody that's trying to be a little bit too out there. Okay, there could be a lot of younger energies, or like you feel like things are up against you, that you can't just go with the tried and true ways of doing something. You feel like there's something you have to do that's different, or somehow new, quote unquote. These are kind of the tried and true ways. This is your source of, you know how to fight, you know how to get through conflict, battles, things like that. I think you need to accept that there's something someone or something in your life that your heart just kind of remains open to in a little bit, like a little bit of a way, a little bit of a way. Is that the way? You need to pay attention to the things that you already have in your life. I'm not doing that. The Queen of Pentacles reversed came out with the Empress reversed. Yeah, I'm good on that. I don't know if I'm in the mood to do this right now, but there's no other option. Cutting something off, cutting something out. Allowing the situation to dead itself, right? If a situation's dead, just allow it to be dead, right? These decks don't flow together. So we need to separate them. Because I feel like decks are just like, the 78 cards is more than enough. You don't need to add 2 different decks. Just use them separately. You know? Step into your solar energy. A little bit, Scorpio. That Mercury and Taurus card that came out in the beginning of the reading really kind of messed me up. I have Mercury in Scorpio myself personally. So a lot of times Mercury and Scorpios, they have a lot more to say, or they have a lot more to convey than they might let on. They give you as much as you need, but that's it. As much as you need. Not as much as you want. They give you as much as you need. They don't give you as much as you want, which is annoying. So maybe you need to change your environment, change your circle of friends, people that give you everything you want, right? Everything you could possibly want, not everything you need. But you need to get into an environment or get everything that you could possibly want. Right? But then there's this weird aspect of like Scorpio ruling other people's money, where it's like you would think that if you're talking about other people's money, you would want them to have all that they could want. That way that they could give you everything that you want. So it's kind of like there's this weird cycle. I feel like that's never ending here. You're not looking too deeply into it. Success is not just around the rubber band. You could have already experienced this feeling of success. Your source of knowledge is a dead dollar, a done dollar. Pain is heartbreak, is betrayal. You being betrayed or you betraying people. It's not really giving you so much like, oh, I don't know. That was a bad card to come out right here. Let me turn this around. Sorry, Taurus, if that hurt your feelings. Can we stop this now? Or do we have to keep going? How long has it been? Too long. I just don't feel very enthusiastic right now. It's so hot in here, I have to leave. Okay, we're going to finish the rest of the signs. We have Scorpio, we have Sagittarius, who, what's the word? I have to take a break from doing this for a few days, I think. I just can't keep doing this so much all the time. I just want to take a break. going to take a break from doing this for a while. So I'm going to take a break. We're on Sagittarius. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to sit in Sagittarius energy for a little while. I have my midheaven in Sagittarius, which is off the IC. So these were definitely official videos, not on the IC, not really so much rooted in the heart space, really kind of above yourself, out of your body kind of energies, out of your control. I have a headache, so I have to lay down for a second. I think my head is like pounding. I need to drink some water and keep it on. I gotta also make a phone call. So when I have time, I will come back on here and try and finish these up. If I don't have time to go on live, I will just do them by myself. I tend to like it more like that. It's hard for me to do them all back to back like this because it takes me time to like get the entire download into my body. I feel completely depleted right now. So that's what I was able to release. Now I'm going to do some energy work to like refill myself up. So that's what I had to release. And now we're going to allow the galactic center to kind of take all that energy, and I'll come back and do the last 4 signs. That'll be more so around what we're manifesting, right? I have to find solid ground to walk on. I feel like I'm walking through, like I'm in up to my knees in water a little bit. So it's like, just give me a minute.